She's back.
It runs.
She's
dude.
going.
I know. Oil pressure's good.
We broke it, and 2 days later has a built motor.
It's better than ever now, dude.
That's it.
That's it. Ready for some cams. And then set the timing. Put the accessories on. Stick it in there. Run 40 pounds.
Got the timing chain on, tensioners on. Just got some silicone on this front cover. Last major piece. Alright, so we just got this baffle welded into the oil pan. So how this is going to work is this is the front of the motor right here. The oil pickup sits in this little channel right there. You can see the dip where the bottom of that pump head goes right down in there. So when we accelerate, all the oil is going to slosh back, and this wall right here is going to keep it from sloshing all the way to the back of the pan. It will collect it right here, but as oil is returning back down, like through the top of the head and stuff, and any oil that collects back here, it can flow back forward through this trap door right here. So the oil can flow forward, but it can't go back. So we just got that welded in there, and now we're ready to throw the pan on after we get it cleaned up, and that should be ready to go. This is the same one that Josh was running on his Civic when it had the K-Series in it before he went to that twin turbo J, and this was working great for him because he said that he went through a couple K-Series motors because when he would launch it, all the oil would slosh to the back and it would starve the motor, and then he would fry up his bearings, and then right when he did this, it solved everything. So we got it tacked in though. The way he had it was like he had it just resting in there pretty much, but ours is a little more solid. That's not going to go anywhere, and she should be ready to go. Finally got her all together, ready to go in. We had to do a lot of little things that ended up taking a lot of time. So we had to regrind this new block to fit the plate and flywheel. We had to also regrind the plate because it was hitting right here barely and also right there barely. I guess the K20 is just slightly different, so we had to make some modifications there. But we got her all together. Got the oil pan on, got the head on. This motor also had an oil cooler, whereas none of the other ones did. So for right now, we took a plug out of the other one and put the plug in here, so that completely plugs off all of that oil cooler stuff. We might be able to use that later on, but for right now, we're just gonna plug it off because then we would have an extra coolant line that we don't know where to put. We're just making it the same as the old setup. So just plugged all that off, but she is finally ready to go in. Got the flywheel and clutch on. And yeah, that's about it. She ready to go? We've been up all night getting this thing going.
It's 3 in the morning right now.
Just spent like an hour looking for this damn oil fitting.
Bro, we've been like...
But we finally found that. Doesn't have a radiator, no intercooler piping or intercooler. But we got everything put together. Got the motor mounted in. I think we're ready to see if this thing runs.
This shit better run.
We have been up real late. Mainly just looking for tools and parts. This is about to be the first startup. Sounds good?
Sounds good.
She's back.
It runs,
She's
dude.
going.
I know. Oil pressure's good.
We broke it and 2 days later has a built motor.
It's better than ever now, dude.
Thank God. Been working on this thing all day.
Dude, yeah. I can't even believe I'm still up right now.
I know it's a late,
But
she's going.
yeah, crunch time. Got the event in a couple days.
Yeah, got Garrett coming down.
Yeah.
He's coming down for streetcar takeover.
Yeah.
Got to get her ready for the weekend. Now I got to do some things on the hatch in the next couple days. It's just little stuff. It shouldn't take me too long. And then hopefully all goes well with this. We can get a tune scheduled in hopefully before the event starts. Needs to be like
tomorrow.
Yeah, honestly.
Because what's today? I don't even know what day it is.
Today's Monday.
Monday?
Yeah, it just turned Tuesday. We got some time. So I mean, you could technically do it Thursday or Friday, and you'll still be good.
Yep. Hell yeah, man.
She's going. The K20 does sit a little lower than the K24 did. Our exhaust is now really close to the fender when before it had definitely more space than that. And this sensor right here, it is definitely closer to the radiator support right there. So it did come down a little bit, but other than that, it still pretty much looks the same. Look at this little Hot Wheels I found at O'Reilly's. It's an 85 Honda City Turbo.
Damn.
It's tight, I had to pick it up.
So you're gonna paint your Wago?
Oh yeah. All right, it's the next morning. I just ran over to the auto parts store. I also had to go do a couple things. Came back with some extra oil while Emilio was getting everything else buttoned up. He got the radiator and intercooler back on, got the front bumper back on as well. Everything is all ready to go. The only reason we had to get oil is because it was a little low from yesterday. We just only put like 4 quarts in it, and we just had to add like 1.5 quarts, but now she is ready to go. And now we just got to back it out and top it off with some coolant. She'll be all set. Pumping the clutch. So we just let it fully warm up, got it topped off with coolant. In this case, it's just water. And we're about to take it for the first drive on the new motor. Go get some food, come back, make sure everything's good. Probably call it a day. She's back.
She's back, man.
Let me just set that rowdy 2-step up for you real quick.
Whoa. Easy. She's better now though, man. Got that built block.
Yeah, the exhaust almost hits on the fender now.
Yeah, I was worried about that. I even
Yeah,
said that.
probably
It's like the exhaust might need redone. Looks good, man.
It's all back together though.
Yeah. Sounds good. Now it's really ready.
Put it over 1 quart. So
That's awesome.
Ready to go now.
Yeah,
Now we just need to find a all-wheel drive dyno.
right there.
This guy's right across the street, they have one.
Yeah.
Just gotta see how much they want to rent it out for a little bit.
Cruise earlier to see. I heard it.
should just drive over.
Yeah, let's just go ask.
Yeah.
5,500. Well, it's only a 255 pump, so I'm just gonna get out of that. 85.
Just max out the pump,
Yeah.
see what it does.
It runs 255 still.
That's from the EJ set.
Apparently that was too much even for the STI motor.
I want to see that rod. Captain Hook.
Which one? The one out of the other motor?
Probably looks like,
Yeah, when you pull that rod out.
looks like a claw.
I'm just gonna hang it off my exhaust.
Like a little drift charm. We just got back in the STI. We took it to go get some food. We stopped by Atlas to talk to Brent for a bit, and then we also went around. Actually, we just went to one shop, and we were seeing how much they would charge to rent their all-wheel drive dyno. We're gonna make a couple other phone calls to some other shops just to get some different prices, because the first one we went to, they're pretty pricey, and they have a 4-hour minimum rent time requirement, and we don't even need the dyno for that long. So if we can't find another spot, we're gonna do that. But if we have to, we know we have at least one dyno for sure we can take it to. And yeah, that's really all we have to say for right now. Sorry we didn't show a whole bunch of putting the new motor together. We got some clips here and there, just mainly of the important stuff that we did. We were just kind of trying to knock it out, get it all done. We stayed up late, and we did get it done. She's running great now, and now it just needs a tune. Just needs Brent behind the laptop, and she'll be ready to go. Should be able to make a good amount of power now that the motor is mildly built. It's just gonna depend on how much the fuel pump can push, because this thing just has a 255 in it. But no more stock K series, and yeah, should be fun. So I'm gonna edit this video real quick. I have some things I gotta do on the hatch later today, so I'll probably make that a separate video. But it's gonna be it for tonight, guys, or for today, I mean. And thanks for watching.